What up, world? We back
We back.
once again from the basement. This is the show we talk about everything under the sun. Sports, movies, music. It don't matter. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But without further ado, I'm Jared.
I'm Tony.
I'm Jordan.
Shout out to the bro E behind the camera. And live from the basement, this is
The
show.
Show.
And shout out to the bros who couldn't make it. You know, we holding it down as always.
Yes, sir.
But we here once again. How's your week?
It was good. It was good.
It was straight. Yo, E, how was your week, G? It was straight?
Straight.
Bang.
Boy, went deep sea fishing this weekend.
Oh, yeah, tell us about how your fishing trip went, Jordan. Since niggas were saying you was a half-ass fisherman on the podcast before, you heard?
Yeah, niggas boy, we go on the boat.
Niggas wouldn't tell them about it.
Nah, that shit was pretty lit. We were going for stripers, but ended up catching we caught a whole shit ton of bluefish. Ended up bringing like 14 home. Everybody caught like 4 or 5 fish a piece, like of blues, and then we started catching sea bass, but they were too small to bring home. So you know what I mean. So it was actually pretty fun. See some dolphins.
You can see the Titan down there, baby.
Nigga, I stayed above water. You know what I mean? I didn't like water to even splash up on me. It's like, hey, I know.
He called me earlier that morning to show me him driving, like, not driving, him on the boat, you know what I mean? I was like, hey, man, get your ass in the captain's quarters. What the hell are you doing? Out there on the poop deck and shit. What are you doing? One bad fucking bump, you know what I'm saying? Your ass is, black man now, black. And then when them niggas get back on the show, I'm gonna have to slap everyone up. You heard?
Sure.
But if go over a bump and beat it.
You falling in the water? Oh yeah, I'm slapping somebody. Someone's getting slapped. You gotta slap somebody. Okay, tough guy.
So all they gotta do is stay on the boat. And then
You can't slap me from there, Jared. You're right. You right. Come in, Lewis. Where you going? Pussy! Tony, what's the matter, bro? How was your week?
It was good.
What'd you do?
Work.
The fuck? The fuck? Was it a good work week or was it easy?
It was alright.
Yeah, bro. It sucks doing floors in the summer because it's hot. Ain't no ventilation going on. Shit sucked. You know, Jordan. I put you onto this shit. Wow, party foul on me, G.
Isn't it always?
it is always your.
No, it's not ever on me.
Here it is.
I turned it off too. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. It's crazy.
Super crazy. But anyway, fellas, so son in the news, something big news coming out of Paris. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly this is the 5th night of rioting. I want to say on June 28th, 2023. June 27th. I'm sorry. A 17-year-old man was a 17-year-old Algerian man was shot and killed by police during a traffic stop following a car chase in a suburb of Paris. Authorities arrested the police officer who shot the 17-year-old on suspicion of voluntary homicide by a person in authority. And you know what I'm saying? So at least the police arrested that guy. You know what I'm saying, for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the 5th night of rioting so far. What do you guys think about that? It's crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy. The racists everywhere.
And the grandmother of the young boy was actually telling people to stop the violence because it's getting out of hand. But there must be a lot of shit going on that we don't know about over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the 5th. What do they say? The 5th night. I want to say. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
39 minutes ago, 700 arrested in the 5th night of riots. Mayor's home attack. These motherfuckers are going crazy.
Shit's crazy.
You know, I wasn't informed about this until E told me about this the other day. And I was just like, nah, this must be on some random shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But coming to check it out, this is the fifth night of riots. These dudes are going in, they're not fucking around. But shit, you hope and pray everything goes
Yeah,
well.
but when they riot,
They blowing shit up.
yeah, are they?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so it's worse than us?
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll show you how to ride.
Well, I mean, because everybody talks shit about us.
Everybody.
So it's nice to see that some shit's worse than us.
Like, hey, we got class. Wow.
Like, I get it. America sucks. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not the best country in the world, but I mean, it's nice to see that we're not like the worst. Like, we fuck some shit up, but we ain't blowing shit up.
Well, my whole thing
We
is,
got some guns though.
Guns.
Somebody might shoot some shit up, but
my thing is if it's 5 nights of rioting so far, and hundreds of people have been arrested, then there has to be something that we're not. There's obviously information that we're not privy to right now. That
what exactly are they rioting about? Because you said somebody got arrested for shooting them already.
maybe
So,
they arrested him after. They didn't really say in the description whether or not he was arrested as
are
soon
they
as he
just
shot.
tired of people getting shot? Like,
What was the riot for?
Let me check it out right now. But for the most part, to me, it seems like they did.
I don't know. You feel like even like police are even equipped to handle riots nowadays?
well, I mean, aren't they not supposed to have guns and shit too? So, I don't know how their police work. Do their police carry guns? I know.
That's what I'm
Yes, they
saying.
do because of all those terrorist attacks that happened in
Alright.
Paris. Yeah.
I'm just saying in general, not just their police, our police. Like, I don't feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, our police aren't trained for that shit. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
you see how it looks in the movies, niggas like 1, 2, like all in line and
Yeah,
shit
no,
like that.
no.
Like, nah, them niggas ain't.
Our police don't know what they're doing.
Different niggas out there with some rubber bullets and shit. Just,
You only have to go to school for 6 months to be a cop,
mm-hmm.
or be in the military.
But they're not really giving too much information on that part, for the most part. But either way, something must be going down in Paris that we're not knowing.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying it. Just if they already arrested the dude, and what, you're just waiting on trial, so you're just gonna blow shit up until he goes to jail? Like, all right, that's kind of stupid, but
Well, you hope not. I feel as though they're doing it more or less because they're sick and tired of the bullshit. There must be, like I said, there must be some bullshit going on that we don't know about.
yeah, I guess
That sucks.
I don't live in Paris, so
Get your friends.
It could be some other shit too, and it is because it could be like they're trying to make it look like a race thing. That's why now we're seeing it.
True. Shit. But like I said, we pray for everyone and all the
Definitely
people
pray.
over there. I hope that this problem is resolved and you guys can get back to your normal living because you don't want your family members getting caught up in that bullshit.
or is France just like America, and this riot shit is covering something else, like our submarine that lasted 4 days when they all knew that it imploded on Sunday. So
Did they know?
yeah, they know.
Did they know?
They knew.
They know.
The Coast Guard already admitted that they knew on Sunday that the shit imploded that first day.
I didn't hear that, but
Yeah.
if you say so, you got that.
Suspicious. What the fuck they trying?
Keep your eye on the government.
There's more people. Tell me.
You see more people out there when you was fishing?
Yeah, I kept my ass above board. I wasn't trying to look. You see what happened last motherfuckers go looking.
I know. I told you that
He
ocean.
didn't want to end up in the bottom of the ocean.
I wasn't trying to be living like Jack going.
You guys are whack. So, that's why did you guys get to see the Busta Rhymes tribute at the BET Awards?
Yes.
Did you see the performance or did you see his speech?
I seen both.
How'd you feel about the tribute? Because you like Busta.
I love it.
Everyone loves Busta Rhymes, but as a kid, we used to bang Busta Rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you feel? Did you wish like certain people could have did more songs? Or
Yeah, that, and I wish a little bit more. He was able to do a little bit more of, how would you say, like kind of get into like the characters, with certain songs. But I loved it, loved everything. He's still one of my favorites. Because he's getting older, you know what I mean? You know he's not going to give you that much of the energy, but I still felt like I was watching damn near like the videos or listening to it again. So I was impressed by it. I liked it. I loved it.
I was loving how Spliff Star and him just be bouncing off each other like.
It wouldn't be a Busta Rhymes performance if Spliff Star's not there. If Spliff Star's not there, sorry.
That shit was, and they did that, baby. If you give it, that shit was fire. That whole performance was fire. But I liked how they were, after every one of his performances, he was either putting someone on that like used to be on an old song with him, or he's putting on like a new artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had that girl Scarred Lip up there,
Mm-hmm.
Coyle Ray, you know what I'm saying? And then he did the dance hall shit. I thought that shit was straight fire.
I love the dance hall part.
That shit was straight fire.
It was.
Busta Rhymes killed that shit.
Busta Rhymes usually does.
I wish that he was able to bring out Chris Brown so he can do that. You know what I'm saying? That look at me now shit. That should have been
That's what I
fire.
was getting at, where he could have had more people and did more of some certain songs.
That would have been dope if Mariah would have came out for that song. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Janet Jackson, Busta Rhymes, man. Janet Jackson. That was the shit back in the day. But I was feeling more or less his speech. His speech was fire to me from beginning to end.
No, it was.
Your boy was like,
moving, and he was saying some real shit.
he really was. He really was. He was talking about, him surviving being kicked out of Leaders of the New School and how to make it on his own. You know what I'm saying? And bro, that shit from beginning to end, you was like, we just kind of wish it was like, yo, BT, you can't just give somebody like Busta Rhymes 2 minutes to tell you, like, you know what I mean? Like, dude's been rapping since the early 90s, and you're saying, yo, you got 2 minutes to give a Lifetime Achievement Award speech. Like, come on, guy. You got to get that motherfucker at least a minute and 15 seconds or something. Like, that's crazy.
What?
I mean, what did I say, 2 minutes? Yeah, like 10
said
minutes.
You
yeah.
said they gave him.
You didn't give him like 10 minutes.
You
Yeah,
didn't
what am I
give him
talking about?
15 seconds.
I'm over here talking too fast. The BT should have definitely gave him more, like 10 minutes. But he ended up talking like 13 minutes, though. He was like, nah, we're going to keep talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was kind of like when he said it, like, oh, I only got 2 minutes. I'm like, no, boss, they can't do that to you, bro. But he ended up talking for 13 minutes. It was all good. And another thing I thought it was dope is that each, they would bring in, like, all, like, the old school rappers and shit. Like, they would talk about, like, West Coast, and then, like, the West Coast rappers would come out, and they'd say, like, down south, and the down south rappers, because they were celebrating the 50 years of hip-hop. Mm-hmm. That shit was lit. I was like, all right, BT, you did your thing. And Death Row won the best rap group. That they had a little BT had their own little polls and shit, and Death Row won for the best rap crew.
But who won for that other thing?
For the Billboard Top 50, them boys from the dungeon, the Dirty South, Outkast, 3 Stacks, and Big Boy. You heard?
You didn't even mention Death Row in there.
Mm-mm. Only thing close to Death Row in there is NWA, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? The only Dr. Dre's from Death Row.
Oh, yeah. So, what does that tell you?
But that they didn't really have a rap group other than Dog Pound.
All right, then.
But
Dog Pound wasn't even on there either.
no, but they won BT's list. But the top 5 for Billboard's list was Outkast number 1, Wu-Tang at number 2, NWA at number 3,
Don't go through the whole.
A Tribe Called Quest at number 4, and Run DMC at number 5. We're gonna say 5 or 10.
I have no idea, but let's stop at 5.
Well, shit, that's it. Run DMC, Tribe Called Quest, NWA, Wu-Tang, and Outkast.
Shout out Tyler Perry for buying BET and VH1 too.
Why would?
Because that's what's up.
Yeah, but I
Hopefully they go back to the way it was. Bring 106 Park back.
nigga, you about to have a whole bunch of Medea plays and shit. But anyway,
No, there's gonna be a lot of Medea TV shows or Tyler
What do you
Perry
feel
TV
about-
shows and shit.
Or everybody actually start doing some more like black cinema, like give it other people creative
That too.
ideas. Like for shows that they have that they couldn't really get.
All right, VH1 is gonna be the new Tyler Perry TV, and BET is gonna be like this black cinema shit.
I can see him doing that. Probably do. I don't really see him bringing back old shows. Probably be bringing out more sitcoms and shit. He's probably gonna make it like how MTV with just straight fucking shows and bullshit like that. You know what I mean?
Can they just get back to music like how it was supposed to be though?
Yeah. I wish.
Now it's all these reality drama shows. And
Yeah, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Bro, people love this reality TV shit, bro. It definitely sells. People are on that shit. They live for that shit, bro. And it's weird because I feel like some people audition because they thinking that they can start they seen so many people, random people start their careers off of this shit. And they think they can do it too. It's weird. But hey, that's the price of fame. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers sell their soul. Do some outlandish shit. I'm with it though. You feel me? Go ahead, do your thing. Make yourself look crazy.
oh, I didn't like selling your soul.
No. I'm all with like if hey, you like it, I love it. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, that's you. You're gonna make yourself. You're gonna put your hand on that stove. It's gonna burn, not me. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what's crazy? We mentioned the Billboard top 5 for groups, and you guys didn't mention what you guys thought about it. So let's get back to that.
I mean, I like that Outkast is number 1, but
I can't argue with that order.
Yeah, that's solid. I think it's solid too. I can't really see nobody else really. There's a couple of groups I really didn't hear about, but maybe I'm just too young to know about. You know what I'm saying? Like I never heard of the Hieroglyphics. You know what I mean? I only heard that Far Side song like probably once or twice. I don't know.
there's some groups that should have been higher than what they were.
Mm-hmm. Definitely feel so too. Shit, cuz. So the NBA fucking free agency's been going crazy. Tell the people what's been going down if they don't know.
I mean, it's not too crazy. It's still kind of going, but Bradley Beal went to the Suns. Obviously, you know that in trade. Fucking a lot of people stayed on some teams that they were already on, got some big contracts. Celtics traded for Porzingis. Fucking
Send Marcus Smart to the Grizzlies.
yeah, Marcus Smart went to the Grizzlies. They got Derrick Rose on the Grizzlies now too, so they might have too many point guards. I don't know if they just did that because you know Ja's gonna be suspended for 25 games.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, this next basketball season is gonna be crazy.
What's up with Chris?
Dame asked for a trade officially or some shit like that. Unless he turned it down on Twitter. I thought I saw something earlier, but supposedly he requested a trade now officially.
What's up with Chris Paul going to the Warriors?
He got traded to the Warriors and I forgot what the trade was. Oh, and the Bradley Beal thing. It was like a 3-team thing.
Yeah, was it Jordan Poole went to the Wizards?
Jordan Poole went to the Wizards, yup.
It's crazy.
So I know the Wizards are just like kind of tanking, but they could be low key decent. I mean, they lost Porzingis, but Kuzma was doing all right. Jordan Poole's a decent player. You know what I mean? I think that things were just going south in Golden State with him and Draymond and all that
He
shit.
just had not to be able to reach his full potential.
Yeah.
You got hit with that safari punch.
Because I mean, what was it? 2 years ago when they won the championship, Jordan Poole was going off.
Mhm.
He was whooping people's ass.
He's
So-
that guy.
And he got his ass whooped.
Yeah, literally.
He got hit with that safari punch. Woo woo!
So, I mean, other than that, like I said, a lot of people just got re-signed for some big money.
I seen what's his Austin Reeves?
Yeah.
He re-signed with the Lakers, got some big money.
Yeah. What's his name for the Kings? The white dude. I forgot his name.
I'm drawing a blank right now too. I don't know why.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Fred Van Vliet left Toronto. I forgot what team he went to. I think it was the Heat, actually. Dame wants to go to the Heat, supposedly.
Keanu would have a field day.
Yeah, I know. He'd be loving it right now.
Keanu would go get his jersey and everything.
I'm kind of glad he's not here. But, I mean, yeah, Celtics need to do something, though. Because it's not enough.
We need a lot. We need to do better.
And then, you know, them Patriots still haven't signed D-Hop.
Oh, I know.
But now they're dangling the whole Dalvin Cook and D-Hop thing. If we got both of those motherfuckers, we'd be pretty nice. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
The running game would be ridiculous. I mean, that 1-2 punch would be crazy. Both of them can catch out of the backfield, and both of them can run. So, I mean, it's like you wouldn't know what the hell we're doing.
To be honest with you,
And then you got D-Hop. Everybody, you got your best receiver, corner worried about him. So even if they shut him down, you still took away the best corner. You got Juju at the slot, more than likely. He's going to be tearing it up. And then if the kid Thornton's any good, even if he's just fast and just can run down the field, that'll open up the inside for fucking Juju. And the two tight ends. And Gesicki looks good. I'm sorry. I liked him in Miami. He looks good right now.
mm-hmm.
He looks like he's not Aaron Hernandez, but he plays that Aaron Hernandez style tight end. Like more wide receiver than tight end type shit. So, and you got Bill O'Brien back, who had Gronk and Aaron.
Yeah, rest in peace to Ryan Mallett, too.
Yeah, rest in peace, Ryan Mallett.
That's
Some
crazy.
bullshit. What happened? Fucking, what was it, undertow or whatever?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like I said, that Ocean is undefeated, bro.
Yeah, man.
Can't fuck around. Probably only go ankle deep.
He was only a year older than me, too.
Yeah,
Crazy.
That was crazy.
What?
I don't go ankle deep.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
I go a little further than that, but
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, dog. Jordan, he goes pretty deep, dude.
if we're only talking about water, then yeah.
And you went there, dude. I mean,
I was talking the Ocean.
fucking nasty bastard.
He said
Sure.
He said it for two. I'm done saying it. I can't get it out.
Yo, so cuz I seen your Facebook status the other day. You've been going to the movies a lot these last couple weeks, man.
Yeah, I take Dante every Saturday.
So what's up? What movies did you go see?
We seen Transformers, Flash, the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Basically all the new ones that came out.
How was the new Transformers?
Transformers was alright.
Without giving a spoiler, tell us about it.
It was alright.
It was straight.
Yeah. I like how it was funny. It was based in 1994. I guess the two main human characters, they did a good job. They were good.
Was
And then I'm not gonna ruin it, but at the end, there's like a big surprise for like a new set of movies that they're making or whatever.
Yeah, Jordan told me about it and I wasn't fucking happy. I think that's whack.
I mean, I was kind of
Spoiler-
alright with it.
Spoiler alert. Fuck that, bro.
You gonna say it?
Yeah, I don't get how.
I know
Transform-
most of you has probably seen it anyways.
I
I
don't give a
mean,
fuck. How does Transformers and G.I. Joe's go together?
I mean, weren't they
but-
made by the same company?
Yeah, they're both Hasbro.
I get the Hasbro part, but at the end of it, I thought them doing this later in the movie, you know what I mean? Like how they had before, like Bumblebee was here prior, and now Optimus was here prior, and now we're learning about Transformers. That's how I kind of looked at it. But then when I seen like them say the G.I. Joe card, I'm like, that don't even. You guys don't play a role in any other, or unless that's what they're gonna call Sector 7. Unless that was, they're gonna try to say that was a G.I. Joe type shit, then maybe I can get it. I can.
Never know, but
But that's just the weird part for me. It's like how,
yo,
you know what I mean? Cause
my favorite character in the whole thing was Mirage. Pete Davidson's character. That shit was, he did a good job.
Mirage was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
It's fucking hilarious.
he was.
It's definitely it's a worth to see.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, it
worth
is.
seeing.
It just depends on like this. I love Transformers.
I don't know if you got like an app or if you got to go to the movies, but it's worth seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like. I agree with Jordan. I don't like the dude who plays Flash.
Yeah, I don't like Ezra Smith either. Or
I don't
Ezra
like-
Miller, I think it is Ezra Miller.
I don't like.
But he did a good job.
I didn't
I've
like him
seen
in the
that too.
Justice League movie. Cause I agree with Jordan. Flash should be funny. He should be kind of like a quirky asshole a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I think
Ezra
he's
Miller-
just a fucking nerd.
Ezra Miller definitely has the nerd part down, and he was funny in the movie, but he was like not the same kind of funny the Flash was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? In the cartoon, Flash was like super smart and like kind of sarcastic asshole funny. You know what I mean? But not as assholey, you know, not like my kind of.
Hey,
humor.
where you going with this?
But I'm just saying, like, he was sarcastic. Not so Deadpool, but kind of in the middle.
He was like, "Hey, he thought you was fast, but think again."
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Slight humor.
but it's cool with the graphics and shit like that. Like, obviously you can do the Flash now, like, everything can slow down. Like, the one scene where he's catching, like, 5-6 babies at one time. Like, that shit was straight.
I can't believe they.
But they kind of already did that scene with,
Spider-Man.
no, not even Spider-Man, but they stole a lot of shit from Spider-Man. I'm a little upset about that.
Really?
Yeah, but the scene where he's running fast and everything's kind of slowed down, he can just like move shit. They stole that from Quicksilver in the X-Men movie.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that
Oh,
shit?
yeah, when he was just.
When he's running around the room, he's running on the walls, pushing shit the way he wants, and all of a sudden time clicks back, and then motherfuckers is getting knocked out by their own shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
But that shit, and they stole a lot of shit from the Spider-Verse movie because, like, how they brought, alright, spoiler, but you already seen it in the commercials too, so it's not really that much of a spoiler. But what was it? Michael Keaton was
Yes.
back as Batman and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously the whole universe thing.
And George Clooney being back as Batman.
Yeah, he was back as Batman at the end. So I didn't really like that they went with the whole universe thing, but I guess it tied into the story. You know what I mean?
Flash do go back in time and fuck up some shit. So
I like how they explained time on that shit too, because it makes a lot of sense. Time travel shit is crazy.
life is like a circle.
Yeah.
Shit, it makes me want to go see them movies. It's either that or go fucking.
The Spider-Verse
I watched Flash tonight.
movie was good. Jared, you were asking me about that one.
Oh
too.
yeah, because I love the first one. That
Yeah,
first
no.
Spider-Verse was awesome.
The second one was really good too.
It was crazy. Cameron was like
Leads into a third one too.
Cameron was he was like 1 or 2, and at the time that was the only movie where he would sit down and just watch. Like he wouldn't get up, wouldn't cry, nothing. And I would sit there and be like,
Yeah, no, that movie is fresh.
Can you imagine watching those two movies? I don't like mushrooms or some shit.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
fuck,
bro.
Yeah, imagine, bro.
when Peter Porker comes, you be sitting there.
Oh, that's my nigga too. I'm Peter Porker.
You be sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yo, it's crazy.
And then Peter Porker is sitting right next to you. Like, yo, man, I'm getting kind of hungry too, Peter Porker. Like,
Yeah, with the flashing lights and shit.
So
Yeah.
for me, I'm watching it, but I'm like only like an hour in. I'm like, I can honestly tell you what the part I'm at, and I had to stop because I got a headache. Was where Gwen,
the first movie, the second.
the second one,
Alright.
where she's fighting
The Vulture.
the Vulture and Homeboy's with her, and then he does like right there, I'm at that fight scene, but all that flashing is just like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh, you're right at the beginning then, basically.
Yeah, but that I'm saying like that movie is like, for me, I have to watch it like
Sections.
not in sections, but I have to lower the tone. But I wasn't expecting it in the beginning. I had the brightness all the way up.
Oh, wait. You be fucked up in the chase scene towards the end.
So that's why I'm saying those movies is like, I gotta watch it in
Yeah,
sections.
you gotta be careful. 'Cause that chase scene, mad flashing lights and.
Shit, the first one had mad flashing.
What I'm
lights,
saying,
yeah.
like that chase scene is what took them 4 years basically to finish that movie.
Really?
For the most part, yeah.
That's crazy. It's 4 years on one scene.
Not so much on one scene, but I mean,
That's what
the reason why it was delayed so long was because they were trying to get that scene perfect, and it took mad long. There's a lot of like heavy detailed graphics in that bitch. I mean, the whole movie is pretty crazy, anyways. Like, but I mean, that scene is
A1.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go see it, man. I wanted to take Cam to go see that. And I can't get that fucking Super Mario song out my head, and I never even seen the movie.
That's a good movie too. I can't even lie. And
Peaches,
yes, yo, Jack Black did a great job doing that
You never
shit,
seen the movie?
No, but I heard that song so many fucking times, bro.
bro. Yo,
Even Cameron sings it. I'm like, motherfucker, you never even seen the movie.
the movie's pretty good,
The
bro.
movie is good.
Peaches, 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 peaches. I just be singing that in the shower. Peaches, peaches. Be in traffic.
That
Peaches,
song's catchy as
peaches,
fuck.
peaches.
That song's catchy as fuck.
It's because of that song. I seen the video of it. And I was like,
Sands in the floor.
I gotta watch
Peaches,
the movie.
peaches, peaches,
Yeah.
peaches. You know what I mean? That.
There's a lot of good movies that are coming out right now.
Well,
I still can't wait to see Blue Beetle though. Oh man, when that
I was
shit
explaining
comes
to
out,
my wife how the month of July is usually the month
where
where
all the good movies
all the
come
good
out.
movies come out. You know what I'm saying? Like Mission Impossible's coming out again.
The new Ninja Turtles is coming out.
Like, you know what I mean? There's
Fuck
so
yeah.
many. Like, I want to see that nuclear bomb movie that's coming out. That shit looks crazy. Where they talk about how they invented the nuclear bomb and they got Apple. Bro, that shit looks.
I ain't even heard of it.
Bro, I can't remember it. I'm gonna look it up.
A new Pixar movie just came out, Elementals. That looks alright.
Oh, Disney Plus one just launched. Was like maybe like a week ago. The Secret Wars with with Samuel Jackson as Nicolas Cage. Not Nicolas Cage.
Nick Fury.
So
I
hopefully,
was saying Nicolas Cage, you'd be like, I'm gonna go crazy in it.
Face off.
Yeah. I was just watching Andy Samberg from SNL do his Nick Cage impression. That shit had me dying all the time. Oh yeah. Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah, Oppenheimer. It's about how the U.S. developed the nuclear bomb before the Germans and the Japanese could. Bro, that shit looks so crazy, bro. That shit looks so crazy. I'm telling you, guys, go watch it and then go watch the preview of it and then come back and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You guys are looking. It's one of those movies where you're like, yeah, fuck that movie. But when you sit down and watch it, you'll be like, God damn, this shit is fire. And just from the previews, it looks like I'm gonna be like, you know who else is in it? Matt Damon.
Oh, great. I definitely don't want it. If it was Ben Affleck.
You fucking love it. But yeah, bro, this shit, they got Albert, I don't know the dude who's playing Albert Einstein, but he looks just like him too.
It's probably not hard.
Yeah, how do you feel about, seeing that you said you seen Guardians of the Galaxy, how do you feel about Homeboy being so emotionalist?
So what?
So emotionalist, like this time. His, Star-Lord. How you feel about his character was like more emotional this time?
Yeah, well, I mean, you lost Gamora or whatever.
Yeah, how would you feel you lost your girl to some
Yeah, but I'm
bullshit?
just saying, bro. He's too, like, I feel like he was.
They didn't break up because she
him?
doesn't love him or whatever.
No, I
they
get
broke
that.
up because she doesn't remember him.
But I feel like they stretched the him being too emotional. Like,
Yeah, but in the end, they all broke off in their own ways.
Jordan, look at it this way, bro. He lost his mom. His dad was some celestial being that was a fucking weirdo that blew up and died. And then his girl got...
He killed it. He killed it.
Well, yeah, he killed her. And then you got his girl got fucking... by fucking Thanos off the cliff. How do you think he's gonna feel, bro? It's gonna be emotional, bro. Everything that he loves gets snatched away. You're not thinking
And
about
then-
the bigger picture, bro.
And then she's there, like she's back,
But she don't
doesn't-
know him.
She don't remember all the memories and shit like that.
She don't know that
She don't remember that she's in love with him.
fucking ram, dude.
Yes, I do agree with you. He was kind of looking a little pathetic in the movie.
Well, I get the aspect of like what you guys are saying. I just feel like in the movie they could have just did that a little bit shorter and kind of went like.
When it comes down to love, my brother,
He was still
there's no
Star-Lord,
time
though.
limit.
No,
you heard?
I know he was. I was just saying I feel like they dragged it.
I didn't even see the movie, but you on some bullshit.
Yeah, you emotional too. That's why you defend.
You ain't seen the bigger picture. Was my nigga Adam Warlock in it?
Yeah.
He was?
The gold dude. Or the nigga coming by like.
Oh, that's his real name, Adam Warlock.
Yeah. That's not his real name in life, but that's his name in the movie.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, he's supposed to be that dude. Tell me.
No, he was pretty soft.
Got some haters.
I mean, he could whoop people's ass, but he did get fucked up too.
Well, he's technically young still. He's not even at his full potential.
Okay, so right now we're just saying he was soft.
He's like Baby Groot.
Oh,
Well,
he was
Baby
getting,
Groot. Baby Groot will fuck you up.
he was pretty funny though.
He was.
He was pretty funny.
Every time I see that dude who plays Adam Warlock, I picture him spitting that TLC verse in that movie with Jennifer Aniston.
Yo, that's a good movie.
It is.
Where the Millers.
Yeah, We the Millers, yeah.
That's a good movie.
That's
Yeah,
when
no,
he, like,
uh,
wrecks a family.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't even know that fucking kid was British.
Me neither. Yeah,
He's British. And he
He was
was.
that or Australian.
I forgot what show it was on. He was on a talk show and he was talking about like when he first came to America, and he like was first started acting and shit like that. And he was like, I knew I could be famous just because of how these people know me. Everybody ran up to him. Hey, you're the kid from Toy Story, ain't you, Sid?
He doesn't like
He
Sid.
does. He
He
looks just like him.
Fuck that nigga Sid, you weird motherfucker. That dude.
So
was
for
weird.
Halloween one year, he dressed up as Sid, and then I guess a fan gave him that shirt so he could dress up as Sid. That shit was funny.
That kid was a weirdo.
Yeah, but you see him now; he's all buff for for that movie.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about that character
Oh,
Sid.
Sid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a fucking weirdo. That movie taught me as a kid, don't trust your neighbors because they're fucking weirdos, bro. This kid was taking apart toys and making them to mutants. Weirdo.
Yeah, but there's a theory on Sid.
Oh God, Tony.
I'm just saying.
Your new nickname is Tony Theory.
He was in a different movie as like the pizza delivery boy, whatever. He had the same shirt on as Sid.
Mm-hmm. He was.
I forgot what movie it was though.
Oh. Was it Toy Story?
I don't know, but what movie is it?
And you're a weirdo because you're wearing the same shirt you wore since you was 12 years old. Triple weirdo.
Who?
That's true. The kid wearing the
yeah, Sid.
niggas wearing the same clothes over and over again. You just tearing apart toys. Psycho. Disney taught us that as a child. Watch your neighbors. They're weird.
Maybe he.
Oh, also since we're talking about Toy Story, right? There's a theory that Andy's mom you know how Andy's mom was the original owner of
Jesse.
Jesse. Jesse is in Boo's room from Monsters
Boo
Inc.
is Andy's mom.
Andy's mom.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. So wait. Andy's mom is the original owner of Jesse, and Jesse was in Boo's room in Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
So technically, if de facto, Boo's door is Andy's mom's door.
Yeah, when she was a kid.
And if you kind of think about it, if you look at Andy, he's not wearing a Woody's hat. He's wearing a Jesse's hat.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
It is.
Yo, these conspiracies be kind of fucking wild sometimes, bro.
Alright.
Disney be fucking with people, bro.
I got another one. So, you know Wreck-It Ralph, the girl that's at the end that wins the game with Ralph?
The one with the braces?
Yes, the
Glitch.
girl. Where she's like,
No, the girl playing the actual game.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the one that was like, she was the,
She's the one from Nemo, right?
Ethan's into cartoons and shit, so he knows
Nah.
exactly what we're talking
well,
about.
see, no, I heard of that one too. This one I'm talking about is different.
He's like, I'm gonna watch it today.
The girl from, that girl that was in that game, and because it was a shooting game with the bugs, she got like so fascinated by it or whatever, that she thought she was real life hero, that she was the girl that grew up to be in what Big Hero 6, the girl with the purse with the balls, like the, I don't know if you guys seen the movie.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And throws it. That's her. Grown up.
That's crazy.
What? The girl with the balls.
Girl with the balls.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Pause.
That's crazy.
I never seen
Wow.
Big Hero 6, so.
It's pretty
Yeah, that's
cool.
great.
But yeah, Big Hero 6 was pretty lit.
Yeah, I never seen that
You know what's crazy? I love how the villain was using his brother's technology.
Oh, so you like that shit?
No, I'm saying that how they made the villain, how like he was kind of like they didn't know how to
The same
destroy-
nigga that gave him the fucking
Yeah,
your scholarship, your job. Like, yeah, you can have a job, nigga. I'm trying to kill you with your fucking brother technology.
yeah. That's what was that shit you said about the Little Mermaid that one time? What, the castle?
Oh, I even had to watch The Little Mermaid with Trish.
How was that? You liked it?
No.
Yeah, I hate a guy. How dare you? Go
No,
see
I
it.
didn't. Like, I didn't mind the girl playing Little Mermaid. She was whatever. The crab didn't look like the crab from the cartoon, obviously, because he was supposed to look like a crab, but he wasn't. It wasn't nowhere near funny or nothing like that. Or it was more serious. I didn't like it.
I kind of felt like it was gonna be.
But
serious.
for the most part, it was basically like the cartoon, though. Like, they stole the same songs. They might have added a couple extra ones.
Why would they change it?
But, I mean, they changed.
Besides
They changed shit, so why wouldn't you change it?
because wasn't damn near the Lion King the same like damn near as the cartoon?
Kind of. But
Even the Jungle
it
Book.
was. They didn't get the same emotion from the
Yeah.
cartoon that they got.
I feel the same. I feel the same. 'Cause that's how I feel about you know how much I love the Jungle
Yeah.
Book. So when I seen the Jungle Book, I love Baloo. So when I seen the bear, I'm like, this old rusty ass bear. That ain't Baloo, motherfucker.
Yeah, but in The Lion King, when Mufasa dies, you don't tear up like you do in the cartoon. Like,
It made
no,
Scar
no,
look like a
Mufasa,
crackhead too.
oh.
I was mad. I was like, damn, Scar wasn't that fucked up. Made him look like a crackhead.
So,
Did you hear that? Man, I said this about on the podcast episodes like way like at the beginning, but I told you that Scar is the older brother and he's supposed to be king, but him and Simba fought for the crown.
You mean Mufasa?
Mufasa, I'm sorry. Mufasa is the younger brother, but
Yeah.
he beat Scar.
He
That's
was
why
the
Scar
he was
has
the
a
bigger,
face.
stronger one.
Yeah, that's why he became king.
Yeah.
But I didn't find out more information. But I just wanted to tell you that is a real. That's supposed to be real.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga, I fucked you up, nigga. I'm Mufasa, nigga.
Nigga, I was Mufasa. You
No,
killed
I
me,
was
bitch.
Mufasa. Yo, we used to act that shit out on.
And Jared always wanted to be Scar to do that shit.
Yo, Scar was lit. I remember my dad, right? My dad can draw, right? My dad took the Lion King cover because I wanted it on the front of my notebook for school. So he drew it for me, right? The whole cover. Well, when I brought it back home, he was like, hey, Jared, let me see it. I want to color it in. I took a fucking black marker and I drew the scar down his face. He was like, nigga, that ain't scar. Like, he was so mad, yo. He crossed it out and everything. He was so mad at me, yo. I was like, what do you mean? That's my favorite character. He's like, you just ruined the whole fucking picture, guy. I made Simba Scar. But hey, that was my guy. Remember I said throw you
Scar
off
was
the
your favorite
stairs?
character?
Mm-hmm. He was.
You want to be Rico, nigga?
You got killed at the precinct,
You
nigga.
wanna get a full precinct?
I think it was more because he was just quiet. You know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't
I
because he
don't
was a
know why.
murderer. That's what he was.
I don't know why. That was my guy as a
The
kid.
nigga killed his own brother.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm. Can't kill that.
Jared was definitely fucking having some visions about that when he was younger, huh?
Yeah, because this nigga used to always make fun of me about being scared of Aladdin.
You were scared of Aladdin?
I was scared of that tiger coming out the motherfucking sand. Ooh, the diamond in the rough. I was like, ah! It's around the room. So I ejected Aladdin out the VCR and hucked it in the pine sol bucket. You know what I mean?
How old were you when you did this?
I was like 4, 5.
Alright.
And then he would always tell people, oh, and he was scared of Vampire in Brooklyn too. And they're like, damn, nigga, eject those Cetos. Throw that shit in the bucket of pine sol too. I did that to like 6 tapes. My mom was mad. Because you know how expensive them tapes was back in the day.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, you're running out of storage on this thing.
Oh shit.
You're running low on storage, 82%.
Alright.
You gotta delete shit, guys.
I gotta delete all the old
Niggas
videos.
downloading Pornhub. He ain't even visiting the site.
I don't even use that shit.
He's
It's
just
from the other
downloading the
videos we
videos.
had.
Nigga, it's free porn, so you just watch it. You don't
Oh,
download it.
Trust
You
me.
get a virus guy.
I know.
This guy's crazy.
That's what you
man.
got a phone for. And that fucking screens to your TV.
So this guy's in. I like his style.
I just put them on.
Just put him on.
Jared's like, I got this for later now.
Nah, no. I'm in my luck. My son's gonna be like, Dad, what the hell? Get out of here! I'm gonna hear with my wife for the rest of my life. You horny bastard! Get the fuck out! What am I gonna do? Tony told me to do it.
Jared's like, yo, that's crazy. What was his name? That's like, yo, that's crazy.
Yo, Tony, that's crazy. Wait, what'd you say?
How do you say that shit again?
Yeah, you be like, oh, I went on like fucking blaseblah.com and Jared be like, yo, that's wild.
Yo,
Yo,
what's
what's
his name?
Yo, what's the name that's like you said you
Trying to
want?
save that for
He's
later.
basically trying to say I did was scratch and sniff, dude. Like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, motherfucker, crazy boy. God damn, man. Yo, let's go, man. This bitch crazy.
You say you do scratch and sniff.
No, I'm saying that's like basically what you're trying to say that I'm trying to do right now.
No, nigga, I ain't saying
It's like what you're implying. What you trying to say? I do the scratch and sniff, nigga? Like, that's crazy, boy. I was like, damn, nigga, don't do me dirty like that.
I'm trying to do the scratch and sniff.
God damn.
Oh, man. He was a dirty boy. Jared going up and sniffing butts.
Jordan sniffing butts.
I just said that shit to you, man. You can't jump it.
But yeah.
Yo.
I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, we got less numbers, but this was still a fun episode. You know what I'm saying? But salute to you guys as always. You guys are always showing love. Follow the Instagram at the show RI. Follow us at the YouTube at youtube.com/theshow2438. We'll put that all in the description for you. Don't worry about it. But yeah, this was episode 35. As always, I'm Jared. That's Tony. That's Jordan. Shout out to E behind the camera. And we out. We out.
Peace out.